Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from yours truly. Sorry, that's cringe. I am doing another LPS custom video because it's fun and I want to. And I don't care. I am cringe, but I am free. So I actually just made like a custom. I just finished a custom like 20 minutes ago probably. And this is what it looks like. It's a little donkey. They are so cute. I gave them a white mane and tail because I thought it would be cool. I don't know, I might paint over it later at some other time, but this is how it looks right now. I'm actually quite happy with how it turned out. And I want to do a side-by-side with my first custom and my most recent. I feel like I definitely got a way smoother paint job on this one. Especially with the eyes. I really like how it turned out. Yeah. But today we're going to be using this model, this little llama. Or alpaca. I think it's an alpaca. Yeah, I think it's an alpaca. This alpaca model. And as you can see, the neck peg is broken. That's because I'm stupid. And I have all of these fucking bases. All of these. And they're all going to have and use wire heads like this one and this one like that. They're all gonna have wire heads pretty much, unless if I can shove their head back on because I'm stupid. So yeah, so they're all going to have wire heads and I want to make them rattle. This one doesn't rattle. Some of them don't rattle. This one rattles. This one rattles. And this one's going to rattle too. Voiceover time! This is actually my first time writing a script, which you may or may not have already guessed. For the voiceover anyway. I just kind of winged it with the rest of the stuff. And this filming angle does not last long, so don't worry about that. It's a little sad though because this figure is so close to the camera, but I can hardly do anything without moving it out of frame, so I have to change the angle. Alright, so the head and body are painted with the base coat. I went with a very light purple, like kind of a lilac color, I guess. And right now I'm letting both of those dry. And I'm also going to change the angle at which I'm filming because it is just not working for me like at all. I think this new angle, which ended up being the one I used throughout the rest of the video, is much better, close to the camera, yet still allows me to paint pretty close. My only issue with it is that you still can't really see me actually painting onto the figure, more so the motion of it, I guess. I'm not gonna lie guys, this one's kind of really hard for me right now. I'm really struggling with the motivation to continue working on this because it is currently 1:36 in the morning on a Saturday night, or Sunday night technically. And my friend is coming over tomorrow and I've been just sitting here since like 8 p.m. doing painting and stuff. I want to specify that you really should not follow in my footsteps from that last clip. I was sitting on the floor painting for hours and I really didn't get up aside from to spend a few minutes with my cats. It's important to take care of yourself and your needs, otherwise this can develop into further issues. I was also really physically exhausted here, yet I continued working and that showed up in the quality of my finished work. But anywho, I'm really glad I decided to go in with this darker purple here instead of some other color. I think the two different shades are super cute together. Okay, it is currently 2:36 in the morning, a full hour later, and I'm almost done with this custom. I'm just painting the eyes now. Here's how it looks so far. The head anyway, I'm not going to show you the body yet. Yeah, I'm thinking of adding like a few little details, but I don't know because it's so late and I might just add them tomorrow. But I've also learned that when it comes to making a custom, you should just make them in the same day. Honestly, it saves so much of the headache. Okay, this one is going to be really difficult to see because this is when I start painting on the actual eyes and such, which requires me to get the pet super close to my face to get the details right. This part isn't so bad though, as it's just the iris so far. I painted in the pupils and the eyelashes and liner off camera. Alright, so I stopped recording the painting of the eyes halfway through, but I figured since I just need one more coat over the pupils, I'll just record me doing it on regular speed. After it's done drying, you can hear her head rattle. Head rattle. But I'm really happy with how the eyelashes came out specifically. It's currently 3:18 in the morning and we're doing the last coat on the pupils before we do the shines. And so I just wanted to record this the best I can. This isn't gonna bode well. This is the real-time painting process. There's a lot of like rework, like I'm gonna have to paint over that little smudge right there. And that's gonna be annoying. I don't know why my voice sounds like this right now. I'm so tired, I guess. I actually don't feel very tired at all. I had like a 4-hour nap today. I honestly don't even know how to really like describe the process of painting because it's just something I do. You know what's funny? In one of my art classes, when I was like a sophomore and a junior, my art teacher was like, "Whoa, my name, you're a pretty good artist. You must have like such a good understanding of your fundamentals and stuff." You can't see me, but I'm shaking my head no. I just messed up and painted the face. Whoops. I'm also so like sorry that the angles of painting have been so bad. I am literally using my tablet and it's so hard to get like good painting angles. Can't use my phone because I have like no storage space on there. I don't want to edit on my phone. I corrected the face. I am going to even out the eyelashes on the left side of the face though, because it's a little bit uneven. Getting to the end here, this is where I start finishing up the little details. I started cleaning up around the edges of the eyes with the base color. This part is always tedious for me as I'm a perfectionist with shaky hands. My back probably hurts so bad here. I also decided to speed up and voice over the majority of this footage because it was just long and monotonous for no reason. This is when I start to paint in the eye shines, which I either did off camera or edited out, but here are some progress clips of me fucking up and repainting the shine on the right eye, which had been giving me issues all night. And a little preview of how the body looks. I think I can just use this. Yeah, I think I can just use this actually. I originally made this as a little holder so I could paint the body and stuff, but I actually like how this length and width is for a improvised neck peg. You know what's crazy? With these, Little guys, if you just push the neck peg in to where it rattles like this, like a little maraca, you can actually stick one of these so far in. Like, on this one, her neck peg goes so far into the head. I genuinely think it's like this long in her head. With her, I broke her neck peg and I was like, fuck. And so I was like, improvise. And then I improvised and it worked out pretty well. Okay, I'm actually going to stop this recording here because it's already 18 minutes and I really don't want to edit something super long. So I'm just going to finish up and then show the final project. Bye. Bro, it's like a wand. Bippity boppity boop. Alright, it is currently like 5 in the morning, somewhere around there, and she's finally finished. I honestly finished her like half an hour ago, but like all the varnishing and like repainting took so long that I consider it like done now. Here she is. She's so cute. She's a little alpaca. I love her. And she has stars on her and she has like the little moon-shaped eyes. She's just super cute. Her eyeshines are not the exact same because I suck at everything and also I was too tired to really care. I might go back in on the wire neck and make her new wire neck. This one doesn't feel secure as the others that I've made for pets and customs. So I might go back and change that, but otherwise I love her, and these two honestly look super good together. I feel like they complement each other pretty well considering this one has purple eyes, and this one has blue eyes. This one's main color is blue, this one's main color is purple.
Are you listening to me, Lennon?
You're a swan, isn't he, George?
Yeah, a swan.